Hey guys, what's up, Vero here? We are doing a very large unboxing that is making my desk shake and my camera shake, so I apologize in advance. But we are unboxing the Elgato key light. It is huge. It is a very, very large box, as you can see, but I'm very excited, so let's just jump right into it. This video, we are going to open this and set it up and compare it to my ring light that is currently turned on. So let's figure out how to get into this. Alright, see if we can get this out. Oh my god. Alright, so here is inside the box. Move the stuff on my desk away. So once you open it up, you have instructions, which are awesome. They're very huge instructions. nice cardboard instructions on letting you know how to set this bad boy up, which we will be looking at here in a second. Once you get that out of the way, you have the light itself. Let's take it out of the film. This is the light itself. Very nice light panel. It's really sturdy. It's a little heavier than I thought it would be. You could also dub these as weights. Next up, sticky thing. So this is what attaches to your desk, which is one of the reasons why I really wanted an Elgato light, is it attaches to your desk instead of just sitting on the floor. Because I don't have that much space behind my desk, so this is nice. And then we have a small box of goodies. We have a power cable and something. Different adapter types, depending on, I guess, what kind you have. That is really cool. So I live in the States, and I have very standard plugs in my office. So we're gonna put this on here. Set these extra cables aside just because I don't honestly need them. Alright, so I got the one that I need attached, so I'm going to go ahead and set this up and we will compare it to my ring light and just see how it looks separately. Go ahead and set it up through the Stream Deck and we'll just kind of play around with it for a bit. Alexa, ending Twitch.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off light in office. Alright, so the Elgato light is set up. I did have a little bit of difficulty setting it up in terms of getting the software working. So what I did is I just downloaded the control center onto my phone so that I could connect the device to my Wi-Fi. For those that don't know, the Elgato key light works on your Wi-Fi, so you do need to have Wi-Fi or be able to access your Wi-Fi. How many times can I say Wi-Fi? I don't know. My desktop does have Wi-Fi built into it. I'm sorry, I keep saying Wi-Fi. But I typically have it turned off because I never really use it, so I just did it on my phone really quickly, took 2 seconds, and then downloaded the control center. And this is the control center here, so you can change the warmness of it. You can see it kind of gets a little warmer, or the coolness if you want a little bit cooler. I will probably keep mine probably about there. Right now this light is on 3%, and I will probably, when I'm streaming, since it'll be darker outside, I might bump it up to 4. Maybe 5 if we're feeling wild, but this light is pretty bright at the current percentage. Now you also have to keep in mind that it is daylight outside right now, but I mean this is about what I would leave my ring light on as well. I'm going to turn it all the way up. I'm going to cover my eyes because it's going to be really bright and I don't want to go blind. So that is the brightest setting. This is about the halfway. I mean even halfway is like super bright. That is way too bright. Oof. I feel like that's a pretty good percentage for it. It looks pretty good that way. In the settings you can also change the name of it, and you know there's some other stuff in there that you can change. I also have this hooked up to my Stream Deck, so I can turn it off and on with my Stream Deck. So I can do this and it's off and that's on, and then I can up the brightness on the actual Stream Deck if I want to. We are definitely going to put that back down because that is really, really bright. Overall, I am really happy with the Elgato light. It was fairly easy to set up. I think the most difficult part was just getting it connected to my Wi-Fi, and that maybe took the longest. It was super easy to just attach the like desk clamp to my desk. It took just maybe a few minutes, feed the cable to it, plug it in, turned it on, and I was pretty much good to go. I'm definitely going to play around with it and my Stream Deck a little bit more to kind of set some stuff up. So I wanted to kind of discuss why I decided to get a Elgato key light. The key light, it runs for $199 in the US, so USD. It is a very expensive light. It is definitely not a need when it comes to streaming. It is definitely a want, and it is something that I've wanted for a while now, and I decided to finally get it. Why did I decide to upgrade from a ring light to the Elgato light? One, I wanted something that was a little bit smaller, but that also fit attached to my desk, that like fit in that area a little bit better than the ring light did. I also wanted something that could dim a little bit more. The ring light doesn't dim as much as I would like it to, and sometimes it's still too bright. Don't get me wrong, the ring light is a really, really good light. I will still use it for other stuff. I just won't use it for streaming and filming main videos like this where I'm sitting at my desk. I'll be using it for filming other stuff, unless I eventually get a second Elgato light, which is definitely on the list. I also live in Florida, for those that don't know, and it gets very, very, very hot here, even at night. And it's not even necessarily the heat, it's the humidity, because we like our humidity. We really don't. We just have a lot of it. And sometimes when I'm streaming, so I have, a computer running that's gaming and streaming. I have 3 monitors turned on. I have a light in front of me. I have, whatever else going on. And even if I have the AC on, and sometimes I'll have a fan running in my office besides my overhead fan, it gets really, really hot sometimes. And I have heard that the Elgato light runs a little bit cooler in comparison to other lights, and just from leaving it on in the office while I was setting everything up, I maybe left it on for like 10-15 minutes, I can definitely tell a difference. It definitely does feel a little bit cooler than what a standard light would feel like. And so for me, the price tag alone for that was a pretty good deal. I also like that I don't have to keep getting up and down to turn it on and off. I can just sit down at my desk, turn my camera on, and then hit a button on my Stream Deck, and ta-da, I have a light, which is very handy. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I do think that the price tag is a little bit higher than it really should be. It's not necessarily a price that I agree with, but I am also not a business, so I don't know what went into making that. I feel like for $199 you should almost be getting 2 lights, or even up it to like $250 or $230 and include 2 lights in the package, because a lot of people did think it came with 2 lights because a lot of their advertisements made it seem that way. Also, forgot to mention, I'm not sponsored by Elgato or Corsair. I wish I was. I actually use a lot of Elgato stuff as well as Corsair stuff, but not sponsored. Paid for this with my own money. My wallet cried just a little. But overall, I'm really happy with it. I might do an update video a couple months down the line, letting you guys know how I still feel about it, if it's still working great. Again, super easy to set up. I took it out of the box and plugged everything in and attached it to my desk, turned it on, downloaded the software, and I was pretty much in business right away. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I think it's a really nice light. I'm excited to stream with it and film more videos with it and kind of see where it goes from there. Again, very expensive. I wouldn't have bought it unless it was on sale, so that's just me. You do you. But I'm excited to get rid of my ring light behind my desk, because that'll definitely free up a little bit of space. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the Elgato key light that I can maybe hopefully answer, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I put out new videos usually every week. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to say about it. I will be including some footage of what the light looks like at night, because obviously I filmed this during the day once I find my SD card. Because I was going to show you guys now, but I don't have my SD card, so I'll add some more footage to the end of this, but before I say goodbye, I guess is when you'll see it. So insert footage here. Alright guys, so this is what the Elgato key light looks like at night. As you can see, there's still a little bit of light peeking in, but it's pretty much almost dark outside. That is on its lowest setting, and it is fairly bright. Here is a side-by-side of my ring light and the key light. As you can tell, it's lighting the room a little bit more, but that's also because there's 2 lights turned on currently instead of just the one. Overall, I do like how the key light is just one little area instead of the big ring, especially since I don't keep my camera inside of it, but overall I'm really happy with the key light, and I can't wait to keep using it. Alright, thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!